Well, come back to my channel with coins spotted as his best top 5 coins 1. You want to miss we're diving into the world of United States coins? Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 1989 Canadian 25-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth I. A high historical background and design portrait era. The 1989 quarter belongs to the second small tiara bust type, a design in use from 1979 to 1989. It features a youthful bust of Queen Elizabeth II, portrayed wearing a tiara created by British artist Arnold Machen in 1965, reverse in symbolism. The reverse retains the iconic caribou head, facing left, a design by Canadian sculptor Emmanuel Hahn. First introduced in 1937. Canada, 25 cents. 1989 surrounds the image technical specifications composition. Nearly pure nickel, approximately 99%, making it magnetic weight. Approximately 5.05 to 5.07 G diameter, 23.88 thickness, approximately 1.58 to 1.60 edge. Reeded orientation, metal alignment, both sides upright mint, Royal Canadian Mint, Ottawa. Number mint, mark KM. Number 74, circulation and mintage. 119,796,307 business strike coins. Produced in 1989, proof and specimen. Additionally, about 170,928 proof and specimen grade coins were struck for special. Collector sets market value. A journey over time condition approx. Value CAD circulated 25 cents face value, uncirculated MS62 60 cents $1. Mid-grade MS63 to MS64 $3 $10 high mint state MS65 MS66 $46 $150 plus certified proof specimen $15 $25 common. Circulated coins hold face value, grade significantly influences value. Mid-grade to high-grade MS65 plus can fetch tens to over $100. Design evolution context, the small tiara bust of 1979 to 1989 was the last portrait by Machen in 1990. The portrait changed to the crown bust by Canadian sculptor Dora de Pettery. Hunt collecting, significance type and importance. The 1989 quarter closes the Machen small tiara bust era, making it a thematic capstone for that portrait series common. Yet grade sensitive, abundant in circulation. But crisp, high-grade or proof examples carry collectible premiums, no major mint errors. A straightforward issue with no known rare die flaws or anomalies. Key takeaways common. Circulation coin. Face value 25, magnetic nickel design. Obverse small tiara bust by Machen. Reverse caribou by Hahn, large mintage, approximately 120 million. Circulated copies are plentiful. Collector value hinges on grade, especially MS65 plus, and proof specimens noteworthy as the final year of Machen's design. Year and next steps. Grading. Interested in learning how to assess or certify your coins condition selling? I can offer tips for photographing, pricing, and listing on platforms or at local dealers building sets. Learn which other coins complement this one in thematic or date-based sets. Top to the 1981 Canadian 25-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth I. A historical and design background portrait era. The 1981 quarter is part of the small tiara bust series featuring a youthful bust of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen, used 1979 to 1989 reverse. Design. The reverse showcases Emmanuel Hand's iconic caribou head. Originally introduced in 1937, retained on quarters through 1990. Physical specs and minting metal. 100% nickel, magnetic weight. 5.07 G diameter. 23.88 thickness. Approximately 1.58 to 1.60 edge. Reeded. Medallic alignment mint, Royal Canadian Mint, Ottawa. Catalogued as KM#7 for mintage and variety. Circulation, approximately 131.6 million. Struck in business circulation form. Collector variants, available in uncirculated specimen and proof strikes. Proof sets first year for single proof coins replacing specimen. Double dollar sets began in 1981. Circulation, approximately 131.58 m. Specimen proof, approximately 199K and 186K respectively. Plus, Proof only sets values and market pricing business strikes circulated. Face value 25 cents commonly mint state MS, MS 60 tilde, 60 cents KDMs, 62 tilde. $1 MS 63 tilde, $1.802 to MS 64 tilde, $10 MS 65 tilde, $5 OMS 66 tilde. $150 proof and specimen proof coins typically sell $1.50 to 15 plus USD. Depending on finish and grade proof Savanti, ultra cameo graded coins can fetch $200 plus. USD Euro dollar equivalent example, not circulated grades retail typically at Euro 0.702, 1.26 tilde, $1 to 1.80 CAD noteworthy notes and collecting insights end. Of an Aero no Machines Tiara portrait continued until Mazesta, 1989. 1981 marked a milestone as the first-year proof sets replaced older specimen. $double sets die errors. A few Reddit users. Note clipped planchettes or lamination issues on 1981 quarters potentially collectible eras common mintage. With over 131 million struck. Circulated examples are easy to find value depends greatly on condition and grade key summary table feature details, face value 0.25. Catametal 100% nickel weight, 5.07 G diameter, 23.88, a medj and orientation reeded. Medallic verse design Queen Elizabeth II, Machin Tiara, reverse design Caribou Han mintage. 131.6 million circulation plus approximately 199K specimens proofs catalog hash KM74 grade value MS60 tilde, $0.60 gives MS66 tilde, $150 plus error varieties clipping lamination reported occasionally. Top 3. The 1978 Canadian 25-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth. Eye design and portrait era burst front. Queen Elizabeth II is depicted wearing a tiara. In Machin's second portrait used 1968 to 1978, the inscription reads Elizabeth II DG Regina, Latin for by the grace of God. Queen reverse back. Shows Emmanuel Hahn's iconic caribou head design. First introduced in 1937, along with the legend Canada 25 cents 1978 physical specifications and minting composition 99 to 100% nickel magnetic. Weight 5.05 to 5.07 G diameter, 23.88 thickness, 1.58 to 1.61 millimeters standard 1.60 millimeters. Thinner by 1978, approximately 1.58 millimeters edge. Reeded, alignment. Medallic, both sides upright mint. Royal Canadian Mint Ottawa. Also Winnipeg post-1976 mintage. And varieties, total mintage. 176,475,408. Includes both large denticles and small denticles varieties, large denticles. Distinct serrated teeth around the rim. 174.5 million minted small denticles. A less common variant with more. Finer denticlass collectible value circulated coins, regularly used and generally worth face. Value 25 cents uncirculated mint state grades, large denticles, MS60. 60 cents gives MS65 tilde, $35 gives. MS66 tilde $92 CAD small denticles, MS60 tilde $2.90 gives MS64, $13.60 gives MS66 tilde $58 CAD typical market value, uncirculated examples. Generally sell for 75 cents $2 USD. The grade is the primary value driver. Notable details and collecting insights, denticle varieties. Knowing whether your coin has large or small denticles is important. Small denticles are scarcer, and more. Valuable mint mark, non-impacting detection. And rarity mint, error possibility. Reddit discussions mention rare non-magnetic or off-center, possibly due to plating or error striking. One post notes a non-magnetic off-center strike with slight thickness. Different snow major die errors recognized. But keep an eye out for anomalies such as planchette clips, lamination flaws, or off-center quick reference table, 1978. Canadian quarter Queen Elizabeth II face value 25 CID metal composition. 99 to 100% nickel magnetic weight, diameter 5.05 to 5.07 grams, 23.88 thickness, 1.58 to 1.61 edge reeded. Medallic alignmento verse designer Arnold Machen, reverse designer Emmanuel Ha mintage, approximately 176 million total denical varieties large common, small scarcer typical price circulated, face value uncirculated, 75 cents $2. USD grade dependent final takeaway. The 1978 quarter marks the final year of Machen's second large tiara bust, with two visible dentical styles, common in circulation, with collectible value focused on high-grade or rare dentical variants. Noteworthy for collectors, grade and variety matter much more than face value. Topped for the 1975 Canadian 25 cents coin, commonly referred to as a quarter, features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the traditional caribou design on the reverse. Here's a detailed history and breakdown of the coin from multiple angles. 1975. Canada, 25 cents coin, full history basic, specifications, feature details, denomination, 25 cents quarter year. 1975 country Canada metal composition. 100% nickel weight, 5.05 grams diameter, 23.88 edge reeded milled. Mint Royal Canadian Mint mintage approx. 132,140,929 coins. Obverse front, Queen Elizabeth eye portrait. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen. This version of her likeness was introduced in 1965 and used until 1989 Elizabeth II DGRIHEIA. This is Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God. Quinn about the designer Arnold Machina, British sculptor Machin's effigy of the SCH. Queen became one of the most recognized due to its widespread use, not just in Canada, but also on British coinage and stamps. Roos back. Caribou design, the iconic image of a caribou reindeer. With large antlers. Designer, Emmanuel Hahn. A well-known Canadian sculptor and coin designer, 25 cents Canada, 1975. About the designer, Emmanuel Hahn designed several Canadian coins, including the Blue Nose schooner on the dime and the caribou on the quarter. His designs have become lasting symbols of Canadian culture, monetary history, and context composition change. By 1968, Canada fully transitioned from silver to nickel for its quarters. The 1975 coin is 100% nickel, continuing the cost-effective move due to rising silver prices in the 1960s circulation roll. The quarter was essential for vending machines, transit, and everyday small transactions in the Canadian economy. No commemorative edition. The 1975 quarter was a standard circulation coin with no special edition or variant produced that year. Collectability and value common, circulating coin with over 132 million minted. The 1975 quarter is not rare, and most circulated examples have only face value in circulated condition, in mint or uncirculated condition. It can fetch $1, $5 CAD, depending on qualitoupe reflex sets. Some 1975 quarters appear in collector coin sets, and these may be worth more based on condition and packaging. Fun fact: the caribou on the quarter has been used since 1937, and even as Canada moved to colored and commemorative quarters in later years, like the Millennium and Olympic series, the caribou remains the default design. Top 5. The 1971 Canadian 25 cents coin, often referred to as the 1971 Elizabeth II Canadian quarter, 1971. Canada, 25 cents coin, full historical overview, general specifications, tribute detail, year of issue. 25 cents obverse Queen Elizabeth II, Machen portrait reverse caribou designer, obverse Arnold Machen designer, reverse Emmanuel Hahn metal composition, 100%. Nickel weight 5.05 grams diameter, 23.88, edge reeded, milled mintage. 36,331,296 coins. Mint Royal Canadian Mint Ottawa. Obverse Queen Elizabeth Aya design, portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, wearing a tiara. Designer Arnold Machen, British sculptor, Elizabeth II, DGR, Egian, A Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Portrait era, This is the second official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, used on Canadian coinage 1965 to 1989, known as the Mock-in effigy. She appears younger compared to the later Dora de Petrie Hunt. Caribou design. A majestic caribou reindeer. Symbolizing Canada's northern wilderness and wildlife designer, Emmanuel Hahn. One of Canada's most respected coin designers, 25 cents, Canada 1971 historical note. This design has been in continuous use on Canadian quarters since 1937. 1971, transition away from silver. By 1971, Canadian quarters were fully composed of nickel 100%. A shift that started in 1968 due to the rising price of silver. Pre-1968 quarters contained silver economic period. The early 1970s in Canada saw inflation rising and coins like the quarter becoming even more essential in everyday commerce. No commemorative issue. 1971 did not feature any special or commemorative quarters. It was a standard circulation coin collectability and value condition approx. Value CAD circulated 25 cents face value, very fine, 50 cents $1 uncirculated. To $10 plus if graded proof like from mint set. At $5, $15 note. Value depends heavily on condition, mint luster, and whether it has any striking errors or is part of a special collector setters and varieties. There are no widely recognized errors or varieties for the 1971 Canadian quarter. However, rare mint errors, such as double strikes off center strikes die crack scan, make a coin significantly more valuable to collectors. Interesting facts: the Mock-in portrait used in 1971 was also used on British coins, Canadian stamps, and coins from other Commonwealth countries, despite the introduction of commemorative quarters in later decades, like the 1992 Provincial Series or 2004 Poppy Quarter. The caribou design remained a strong cultural symbol on the default Canadian 25-cent P summary. The 1971 The Canadian 25-cent coin is a standard circulation coin with a strong symbolic design, representing Canada's royal connection and natural heritage. It is not rare, but can hold minor value in high grades or as part of a collector's mint set. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe or my channel for more videos.